Okay, so for video assessment, I'm going to perform a clean and jerk, and then we'll run through the motions in form when Shane performs a few of those for me. So we'll start with the clean and jerk. I'll get Shane to perform a few for us now. Right, so we'll stand over the barbell, balls of feet slightly under the bar, wider than shoulder width at the heart. Squat down, pick up the bar, keeping your arms straight. Pull the bar off the floor by extending your hips and knees, and as bar reaches your knees, vigorously raise your shoulders while keeping the bar close to your thighs. Pulling the body under the bar, rotating your elbows around the bar, and catching on your shoulders. Whilst moving into a squat position, once at the bottom of the squat, stand up immediately. Inhaling and positioning the chest high, the torso tight, keeping pressure on the knees. Dip the body by bending the knees and ankles slightly, and then quickly driving upward with the bar off the shoulders. Drop the body downward and split one foot forward with the other foot behind as quickly as possible, while extending the arms overhead. To lower the barbell to the shoulders, bend the knees slightly and drop it to the ground. Alright, too easy. Pause. So next is a deadlift. Now we'll get Shane to form some and I'll read through the motions. Right, deadlift. Feet shoulder width apart, toes under the bar, squat down and grasp bar with hands a bit more than shoulder width apart, placing one hand facing towards you and the other away. Lower your hips so thighs are parallel to the ground. So you're taking a squat. Strengthen your back, look straight ahead. Stand by raising your hips and shoulders at the same rate, keeping your core tight and returning the bar by reversing the motion.
Right up.
So do an overhead squat. Alright, run through the motions. Alright, keeping back straight, crouch low, grasp bar with balls of feet under the bar, legs bent, bum close to heels. Use a wide grip, moving at the same pace, pushing from toes to midfoot. Once the bar reaches mid-thigh, accelerate and lift the bars above the head. Hang on, mate. This way. And then returning the bar back to the ground. Next match. See, Dad? Dad'll put them on for you. Dad'll put them on for you. Go see Dad. So we're performing a snatch. Let's run through the motions. So today we're using a wide grip, hook grips normally used in competitions though. So same as the overhead squat. So we'll keep the back straight, crouch low, grasp the bar with the balls, feet under the bar, legs bent, bum close to the heels. Moving at the same pace, pushing from your toes to midfoot. Once the bar reaches mid-thigh, accelerate to fully erect the body. At the apex of the bar's height, squat down on the bar and fully extended, then stand up and then return the bar back to the ground. So now we'll do our plyometric activities. These will be a clap push-up and a jump to box. I'll have to use the treadmill for that height. So I can step that way. so we'll do a clap push-up. I'll be performing this on my knees, and Shane can do those on his toes. So into a push-up position. I'll get Shane to do a couple in full motion. Keeping back and core straight in the same motion of the push-up. The plyometric exercise is the jumping motion.
So 5?
If you want to do 5, do 5. I'll be impressed to see it. Next we'll do the jump to box. So having to use a treadmill probably isn't appropriate in a gym, but having lack of equipment. So we're basically just using our legs to do the jumping motion up onto the box and then back down again. Do 5 of those. So next we are doing some core conditioning exercises. These exercises will be a plank and a bridge. So when performing a plank on your knees or on your toes, the core strengthening is to hold that for 30 seconds. We'll reduce that time a little bit. In a plank, you can do them on your hands. I'll do them on my bridges. Up on the toes, keeping the core straight, the back straight, and everything is in line, and holding that motion. We'll do a couple of these. Alright. That's a plank. Just making sure that everything's in line underneath. Try not to stick your bum up in the air and all that sort of stuff. So. Easy. That'll do. We'll do some bridges. Another core conditioning exercise. By laying down on your back, your knees bent, feet flat on the ground, using your hands as support and lifting your bum into the air and making your core straight, acting like a bridge, and holding that for, we're going to do a demo, a few seconds. Making sure your feet are flat on the ground where they're comfortable, generally about shoulder width, hip width apart. And then just lifting your buttocks off the ground and making this all in line straight and holding that for a few seconds. That's good. Alright. We need to do some elderly exercises. So we'll come over to the cross trainer for a support. So we'll do some side leg raises, using this as a support motion here, your feet shoulder width apart, and then just lifting your leg here, returning it on the other side. So you're going to be my old man today. Keeping everything in line, using this as a support motion here, and allowing yourself to come to where you're comfortable. I wouldn't overextend yourself. We'll do one on the side leg raise. We'll do some hip flexions. Again, using this as a support base. I'll stand this way so we can see hip flexion. So we're doing the knee. So keeping your feet shoulder width apart, bringing your knee up to where it's comfortable towards the chest, and then returning and doing the alternate leg. Like perform, 2 on each side. See if you're able to do that. Yep. next one, we can do a hip extension while we're here at the machine. Keeping your feet shoulder width apart, using this as a base support, and then allowing the leg to come backwards this way. Do a few of those. For balance, we'll do heel to toe walking. So this is a basic, very basic move, keeping yourself balanced and touching your heel to your toe and walking forwards. So walking on a straight line, keeping everything in line, chin up, try and keep yourself in line. Take a few steps. For a basic warm-up, without using any equipment, I would suggest going for a walk, walking around the block and doing a few motions for that. We need to do some stretches though for a cool down. So some static stretches, we'll do calf, thigh, bring yourself up against the wall so you've got a little bit of support, bringing your foot up to where is possible and just stretching this calf muscle in here. Being a bit younger, it's easier to keep in balance with these motions. Another static stretch will be for the thigh, again keeping motion on the wall, pull on the wall I should say, and lifting the heel up backwards. I'm using this one and this one. Legs. Elbows. So you feel it stretching in under here. And just holding that stretch until it's comfortable. So again, holding motion against the wall and stretching this muscle here. The next two static stretches, we can do tricep, bicep, chest, bringing your right arm in front of the body, using your left arm to support it, and pulling this muscle in here across the chest, back, bicep. Just holding that till it's comfortable, swapping arms. Maybe some shoulder rotations. We'll do some, if we're feeling flexible enough, we'll do some over the head. Other side. That work for the tricep. And there are static stretches. Thank you.